hurts every time.
Okay,
Every time.
Hopefully, if there was any delay, we fixed that. So,
What's up, man?
it is time.
And just
video
hold on.
games.
I'm getting a call. Pretend that's the codec sound,
wow.
because we never added it to this.
We got a new Kodak ringtone.
Yeah, hold on. We got a special agent coming in for this specific assignment.
Someone's being Fultoned in from across the globe.
Here it comes.
Who can it be?
I hear it's.
Who's there?
I hear it's Jacato X.
Jacato X.
Those of you in the chat
Fulton.
might know him.
It's crazy.
Jacato is here.
Oh my
Parachuted.
goodness.
Came flying down.
Unfortunately,
Ridiculous.
We might need to be a little.
Yeah, you gotta get close in here. Like, oh, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let it
that
rest
is like
on the.
falling over
Yeah,
there.
careful. That one likes to slip. You gotta kind
No,
of.
you have to scoot over. Like, you gotta hug the side.
Yeah, there we go. Hug that. Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
a a
Kieran-
roughly set up microphone, unfortunately.
Kieran's sneaking mission has taken an unexpected turn. He
Yes.
got chased somewhere. Right now, he's evading dogs.
But
Last I heard.
we felt that if we were going to lose Kieran, we would have to get a super special operative on this mission. And that's when we found Jacato, and we thought, he'll do enough.
He'll do all right. It's not like we rely on him for every single Metal Gear playthrough we've done.
Yeah, that's not how it goes.
It's not like I got a supply full of Metal Gear material right with me.
Just ready to go.
Why
ready to
would
go
would you?
In case of emergencies.
Yes, that's right. It's Jacato Master Miller X.
The very same. So, all right. So we hadn't really talked about this before coming in, but I think Jacato will not get his hands on the controller. He will.
He knows too.
everything about
He knows
this.
too much.
He knows too much.
I'd compromise the mission.
Exactly. It wouldn't be pure if he got his grimy mitts on the console.
Yeah, like I got my grimy mitts on Ape Escape.
He's ready for the backup Metal Gear games.
Backup games. I got some stuff that even the most hardcore Metal Gear fans probably never even heard of.
Such
or heard
as?
of.
Yeah, unfortunately the camera doesn't.
Oh,
really
yeah,
show it
yeah,
very
win
well.
back.
Right here. Like crazy. Inspired by Metal Gear. Also, in turn, Metal Gear was inspired by it. Cover system. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I saw that in Blockbuster. Like every time I went there, it's just never ever got it.
Yep.
Ever.
And that's also upside down too. But yeah. But also, in case they need it in the future, Ape Escape 3 with Metal Gear Mission, and Metal Gear 3 with Ape Escape Mission. And
Nothing
the
confusing
Secret Theater.
there.
I know a lot of people are asking about Secret Theater, so that might come up in the future now.
Now we have a means to witness it. And we're already getting some bit drops for our new exciting new operative here. We've got they've come in so hot and heavy. I haven't been able to catch them.
Oh man.
Well, you better start catching them bits, Grant.
Sorry, man. I'm usually not at the helm here. We have Jason Wolf with 1,000 bits saying this is a stealth mission, Snake, if you choose to accept it.
We'll see how much of this stealth we choose.
Adamant Box with the resub on their 5th month saying time for a cool game, everybody.
Hell yeah,
Also
thank you,
threw
Adamant
300
Box.
bits saying he's 3 years past retirement, Snake. Takeshi with a 15-month resub saying, man, I love you guys. Never stop doing what you're doing and be the sneakiest snack you can be. Armored Core Dude with the 7 months saying, been subbed for 7 months and really enjoying your streams, :D.
Thank you kindly.
And Nandy Roo with 1,400 bits saying, alrighty, folks, let's get ready for 4 hours of cutscenes, 2 hours of gameplay.
Yep. The movie.
And Ishouse with 500 bits saying, bits for my boy Jacato, keep that seat warm.
I'm trying to.
Kitty Jaws with 500 bits with Jacato.
Hell yeah.
And whoa, we got 10,000 bits from Copman55 saying, oh, hell yeah. Awesome to see Jacato for this. Also, it warms my engineer heart to see Kieran learning a programming language. I just wish he didn't start with C# and started with a universal language like C.
Thank you so much, Con Man. Holy shit.
And Magic Storm 101 500 bits for Jacato's amazing hair.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
It is quite
Yeah.
solid.
Well, let's...
Like 70 days dating style.
God,
looking
dude,
like cool dude.
let's kick over here because we downloaded this today to make sure that it was ready.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, really long download.
Turns out it's a big game.
Just went out and purchased it. System features full matic.
Do you want to autosave?
Yeah.
Just be glad this isn't the version where you had to like preload every stage. This should be seamless for this version. Because like in the other version of the game, you had to like preload the stages. like every time, so there's this big loading screen. But this one, it should be like right after the other.
Nice.
Cool. And somebody's saying like the game music's a little loud. If you want to
Is it?
adjust,
All right.
yeah, just make sure that we're balanced against it. Look over there every once in a while. Because we gotta load them guns of these Patriots. Catch these guns.
Go and get them. The classic Kojima Productions.
Yep.
Tony 111190, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub. Thank you so much for the support, dude.
Yeah. Also, not Dante 42 for the resub via Prime.
Oh man, if we still had the home theater system in the
Oh, will we be hearing this all around us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's around town.
This is the only video game I know that starts up with a THX Dolby.
Right.
It literally is a movie.
They had movie trailers for this in theaters, like actual trailers.
Oh, I remember.
Wow, yeah, this is already a very film vibe I'm getting.
Dolby.
Have a very somber main menu.
All right, yeah, starting with the fun place.
Yeah,
So-
totally fun.
Yeah, so this came out in 2008. I played it about 2 years after it originally came out and have not played it since. So
10
it has
years.
been 8 years since I've played it and
8 years,
10
man.
years since this game came out. How serendipitous is that?
Yeah, 10-year anniversary.
Man, Sony really held up to the whole 10-year plan for PS3.
This is the only Metal Gear game, if I'm correct, that never got ported to another system.
Yep.
Like, it has stayed on PS3. It never even got a PS4 re-release.
All right, who do I think is standing at the grave?
Yeah, like I'd like to hear your theories.
Okay.
Yeah, what do we got?
Who
And
is standing at the grave?
and whose grave?
All right.
Yeah.
I think this is. That wasn't Boss's grave.
'Cause mind you, this is old Solid
Yeah.
Snake,
Right.
not
Yeah. This
Naked
has
Snake.
been a big jump of time. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so.
Well, spoiler on part 1.
Okay, there he's smoking, so I'm gonna say that's Snake. He's
All right.
He's hanging out at. I think Otacon's dead.
Oh,
We're
man.
mourning
Oh,
the death
dude,
of
no,
Otacon.
that'd be terrible.
Oh, man, hopefully not. That'd be terrible.
We'll find out, I guess.
We will.
This is the gritty, the dark middle last supposed chapter.
Yeah, like seriously, this main menu gets really dark if you just leave it running. Like,
For players who don't like it easy. For players who are skilled in action games.
Normal setting for Europe and North America.
Well, if this is normal for Europe and North America,
it
what's
was,
the difference for people who don't like it? Like this is obviously from Liquid. What a bitch, brother.
who aren't good?
We'll go solid normal, I guess.
all right, get your popcorn ready.
Yeah, I've been told that this is a long intro.
I just remembered, there's a channel you want to go to, like with a particular actor on it.
Okay.
Because like right now you can change.
I
the
cannot
channels.
hear shit. Like, is it up and down?
Yeah. Just keep moving around. You want to get this one channel. Just keep on moving it.
We got cooking.
Video 2.
Hideo 1.
You going?
Workouts.
There we go.
Well, my dad got transferred overseas, and
David Hayter.
Yeah.
it was a really excellent experience, actually. Really great.
Let's see what I might realize for a minute.
Your biggest secret, David.
Pardon me?
You can tell us.
Oh, well, it's not much of a secret, but I have a tattoo of Kobe behind my ear.
Tattoo, splendid.
Yeah, it's not terribly big.
Please don't look at the back of my head.
What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Oh, well, I was hoping to promote my new movie. I'm just coming off of the set.
No, David Hayter. Why?
He actually is a screenwriter.
Wearing an eye patch.
Also the Guyver.
Also, Hiei in a early dub of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
gives me,
Or it's Hiei or Kurama. It's one of
real-time
those.
information and
I think he also played
traffic
Lupin one
reports,
time, too.
Actually watching a baseball game this weekend.
All right, now we're hearing that the volume's too low.
Yeah, I pumped it back up.
All right.
What are your dreams?
Well, I'd have to say my dream
Let
project.
your dreams drive you. Ah, a message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
Yeah, this is weird. I'm watching the chat right now, and somebody else is editing the Metal Gear commands. Like, that's my job. What are you doing? That's what I do. It's so weird growing watching that. TV Tropes page might get updated too. I'm following that around. Somebody's been updating it lately, and they've been doing a really good job.
Never a shot in the dark.
Did that just say Metal Gear Survive? Was this?
No.
Have you tricked me?
Yeah, we're playing Survive all along. Yeah.
They got
That's the
Hater
real
for
meta.
Survive.
All right, here we go. In the not too distant future,
On a
on a tired battlefield.
Future is now. Or the past. Days of future past.
Huh?
Now, where's that movie script of like every single dialogue? Just like follow it along.
The giant book.
The playbook. 'Cause I remember that came in on a
Yeah.
Friday.
Thanks, Adamant Box, Tony, and Partisan 009 for your bits. I will read out your messages in a bit here.
Thank you kindly.
Quentin Flynn, I know that name.
Fine.
Just playing the music.
Tiny one.
Ah, Phil Lamar, good to have you back.
Yeah.
Pop quiz, Grant. Who did he play before?
Who did Phil Lamar play?
Yeah.
Samurai Jack?
No. I mean in Metal Gear.
Oh, in Metal
Who
Gear.
has he been in Metal Gear?
Yeah. See if you remember. War has changed.
He was the DARPA chief.
It's no longer about nations.
Throwing it out.
ideology.
War is no
longer nations. It's people and feelings.
It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines.
He had like teeth. Big old.
War and its consumption of life.
One of the
become a well-oiled
boss's
machine.
minions. Oh man.
You're
it's all
missing
changed.
exposition.
Yeah. I guess I'll find
ID-tagged
out later.
soldiers carry ID-tagged weapons, use ID-tagged gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The
Someone
age of
monologuing
deterrence
about the state
has
of
become
war.
an age of control.
Oh jeez.
All
Sorry.
in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction.
Snake is
And
the problem
he
that I have to have
who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
Look very routine. Or controlled.
Andrew with the 1500 bits saying that this opening got to him when he was younger.
It's a really good opening.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, stupid guns.
Really different
Look at that noob hip firing.
The way how you break this out, you can actually have Alex on your sneak. Later,
Oh, gameplay?
yeah, just seamlessly into the cutscene into the gameplay. That was big back then for PS3.
No loading screens. No. I watched some Punisher last night, so I think I'm ready for someone to monologue at me about the state of war.
I'll just crawl into this truck and get another cutscene real quick.
Yeah, just a little tease of gameplay before you go back to the movie. Is this speaking into the mic?
You're off to the side of the mic.
Side?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? More like,
Yeah, you gotta like lean into it.
so like this?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit back more. Yeah.
I have a feeling
I
we
think
have
this
to
should
be
be good.
adjusting game audio quite a bit with this one, because it
Yeah,
seems to go from very quiet to very loud.
Yeah.
Next time I get a chance to pause, I'm gonna try and turn on subtitles at the very least.
Yeah, that would be very helpful with this.
It's not really anything being said just yet. All right. No, that's
Options.
no.
In-game
In-game subtitles. On.
Cutscene subtitles.
On. All right.
Probably
Let's
already
see.
see if that guy's holding anything.
We've already played more in this than I thought we were going to.
You got anything?
Notice that bottle just falling off right there? Didn't have that in other games. Got its own physics.
Give me that thing.
The items
gonna
aren't
roll
floating
around.
anymore.
To make a weapon available for use, ready it by selecting weapons.
That's a
from the
familiar
magazine.
voice.
Go on, Snake. Go to
Use
your
the weapon.
weapons menu and select the AK-102.
They're trying to be more realistic with this because, like, you don't have any floating weapons or bosses
Yeah.
in this one saying, hey, you should probably pick this up. No, you got to find it for yourself.
Look for it.
Sasaki. Johnny fan, forget about it.
Just Some Ass with 1,000 bits has a question for Lanny.
Yo.
When's your beer gonna get big enough that it can declare its own independence? The fuck is up with that shit? It was bigger than your face last night on TFS at the table.
I don't know. It hasn't assumed total control yet,
Hasn't gotten there
but
yet.
it does consume a lot of my food now.
It's trying to form its own nation of beards.
I'm a beard bender.
Beard outer heaven.
All right, Grant, get ready for this shit.
Okay. Nothing cryptic here. What? Whoa!
Yep.
See, Ocelot like to meow. These like to moo.
These things seem weirdly more organic than
A bit.
Yep.
previous ones.
That becomes a important element later on.
Head north and try not to run into any geckos.
Okie dokie. That sounds nice. Hello. Oh, wrong button. You're not my enemy.
Yeah, he's a friendly.
I forget. It's all.
Boom!
Ooh. Wow.
Snake?
That was quick.
Is that a death?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Dang.
I did not see that coming. There you go, Grant. Show me how it's done.
Yeah, that really came out of nowhere. I wasn't even...
Wrong way, I'll tell you.
We're going north and
Get
avoiding
moving.
those
And
things.
try not to run into any gecko
I
along
paid
the
for the
way.
TV tropes page.
X is how you, like, forward and X is how you're going to jump through that.
Woo.
That's where I got jumped.
That's the wall. Oh, God!
I think there's a door back there that you have to go through. Yeah.
Still alive.
Good
did
job,
it.
Grant.
No, should having like a stress meter right underneath your health. That's gonna be important.
Great.
Gotta monitor your stress in this.
Can't even do that in real life.
Good old Marlboros. They manage stress. Oh, and you can move the camera in this one. When you're, oh, L1. Oh.
I didn't see it. Oh, that's what we saw.
Ah!
Try pushing it and it'll be a stick. Yeah, maybe not.
Oh, yeah!
Whoa! And then he lost his cloak, and that's when you reveal it was Snake all along.
Dun dun.
Despite the
dun.
fact that the health bar said Old Snake this whole time.
Yeah, UI spoilers.
Kept you waiting.
Yeah.
Here, you can have the gun, but not my cigs.
Dummy. Too fat for the stairs.
Now he'll never get up there.
Yeah, these things that can jump several stories over city blocks.
Get in the box. You'll never figure it out.
It's your only way out.
It has to be the box. It's the only option.
Behold, one of the coolest features of this game. My smokes.
Well, he was definitely here.
That one.
No place for Hideo.
Oh, my melons!
Oh, no!
Not my precious melons. Rip box.
And they're just peeing on the melons too. It's all vile. Like, why do machines need to do that?
Look, man. Everything makes waste.
Can't wait to
No,
go.
shit, get off of me!
Now I'm part melon.
Don't tell Raiden. He likes cutting those things. Title.
I like that font.
Ah, my hip!
Gotta store it for later.
Saves the flavor.
Hey.
Hideo Kojima was right under the gun.
The whole time.
Who would have guessed it? The opening credits are still going too. You gotta know.
Yeah. No, a lot of people worked on this.
Yeah.
Just imagine how long the end credits are.
Oh yeah, I have a pretty good idea.
Sure.
Would you like to save the game before your next cutscene, Grant?
You know what? That sounds like a safe bet. Also, do you know how long this controller's been charging? Because I feel like...
I plugged it in like an hour ago, maybe.
All right, we should be
That should be
good.
good for a while.
Press start button when you're ready. 3 days
Ah.
earlier.
Right here.
Da-na-na,
It was Old Snake.
na-na-na-na.
X. X button. Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be like little
prompts
prompts
are-
all
yeah.
over the place.
This one, it's mostly like L1 and X. They're on each of those.
Otacon. Even the dead have ears.
Snake, we've got to go.
Otacon's aged very well.
Just land a fucking helicopter in the middle of this cemetery.
Friend waiting for you.
Not the same skinny nerd he used to be.
Otacon.
Now he's a more refined skinny nerd.
Ah.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So,
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say
a year at best, right?
Oh no.
yeah.
Okay, so he's not an actual old man. It's just he is aging rapidly.
Yep.
Okay.
Clones.
I was wondering why Otacon looked
No spoilers.
much younger.
Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
X.
X. Oh, you keep on pressing it.
Yeah.
Like it
You
doesn't-
keep you keep tapping it. It does more things.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But we don't know where Naomi is.
I want to look at the rest of the screen. I don't want to stare at the corners for...
There you go.
Just let your periphery be ready for it.
Snake.
It's been so long.
Campbell!
To see you.
Good to hang out with a man my own age.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured
Says that
the
all the
only place
time.
I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's
He's always the
wedding.
colonel.
What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The analysis and assessment staff of the PMC
Also, I see you,
Oversight and
Taco.
Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember
Commenting
the
on
resolution
me being here.
passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some.
Also, I've been hanging out with my grandson, Benjamin.
Has a bunch of crazy adventures, that kid.
Found him.
An RV.
All right,
In
so
the
who's the
Middle
old
East.
friend we found?
Old friend in the Middle East. Rob H92, thank you so much for the 500 bits.
My guess is Either Ocelot or Raiden.
We've got to stop him. Now,
That's kind of the only other characters I can think of.
before it's too late.
This and That's, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 2 months in a row.
We found him.
Looks like you're right.
Oh.
He's
Liquid.
preparing to unleash his insurrection.
Brother!
Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone.
And here's the fucked up part. He's a wolf now.
Him down.
An army of them.
You dare battle my persona, brother.
He's become a pack.
Get really familiar with that loading screen.
It's a lot shorter than I remember.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 9, 3, 3, 0,
I just love-
When your lyrics are so boring, they're just numbers.
8, 8, 2,
What do you think this is right now?
I have a feeling that's an analogy or metaphor.
She mentioned Solidus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, it's a plasma.
Plasma snake.
Shiny Caterpie, thank you so much for the 4-month in a row Twitch Prime sub. Saying no bits, just sub. Thank you kindly.
I hate eggs.
Mosh, mosh, snake des.
This is Snake. Do you
Wow,
read
this
me?
codec has really
What's the
changed.
situation?
Yeah, new
I'm
codec.
just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
Uh-huh.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself.
No.
Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II.
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Traps Johnson, thank you so much for the 500 bits saying we are now playing Metal Gear Solid 4 Gameplay Edition. Walk 6 whole steps before you get a cutscene. That's 10 more than previously.
Suit inspired by the mimicry ability of the octopus.
Yeah, get familiar with this.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Like, there's nobody here right now, so if you want to test it out, you can.
Yeah, go ahead and get prone. All the way prone.
Like, all the way down.
Hold X.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you don't
They-
move, you hump the floor to move, and you're like all camouflaged in there.
Yeah, you have, like, slower movements now. You can also shoot from, like, different angles now, so, like, if you want to, like, shoot from, like, behind.
Yeah, you can aim while you're
Oh,
down here.
man.
You can roll while on the ground.
You have to be aiming to
Sideways.
do it. L1.
How do I roll?
Try and move while you're doing that. Oh, is that what happens?
Yes.
Huh.
There's a way to do it.
I'm spinning.
Like, okay, here's the cool thing. Like, if you, like, just go back down to the ground and then just move the camera, like, not Snake, but move it, like, right behind him, and then aim there. Like, do it, like, right behind him. The other way. Like, with him in the front there. And then aim in that direction.
Oh.
You just keep on moving it around.
Somebody says triangle to roll. Well, that gets you iron sights when you're aiming. What about when you're not aiming? Just duck you
Yeah,
down.
Just puts them all the way down.
All right. Well, we'll figure. Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
tapping it.
And on his back.
Ooh.
I like just him moving around on the ground just slightly increases his stress level.
Oh man. Okay.
See?
This is gonna be a lot to.
Process.
Yes.
He actually gets back pain if you do too many things.
Fucking fantastic. Great. I use games to escape my life.
Probably good to avoid that.
Yeah. Missiles can't see me.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Now, you don't have to listen to Otacon.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I could just go.
You can
in
always assist one side.
guns a blazing, or assist both sides and just end all problems. Just an old man. I'm already dead.
No fake death pill here.
Hardison009, Grant is the one playing, and he's the one who's able to see the bit drops, so we will get to those in a few.
Yes.
Let's see if you can avoid the trend of running into the first guard enemies.
I don't like my chances. I'm just part of the ground.
I mean, you're taking the most direct route through them, I'll tell you that.
Now, here's the most direct route.
You avoided the first guard.
Snake, it's gonna be tougher to break through. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It might
You don't
have
have
been.
to listen to shit.
I mean, Otacon's just supporting you. That doesn't mean you have to...
Yeah, he's not the sneak master here, Grant.
Yeah.
It's not like me. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be great.
Everything's great. Everything's grand. You got the whole wide world in the palm of your hand.
Who was that?
Nobody.
Can't see shit. Can't see shit. Can't see shit.
Hump the ground and move. Uh-oh. Good job, Grant.
I'm just an old man.
I'm just looking for a Walgreens. Oh!
I take my vitamins.
Punch. R1 is punch now. That's not what I was expecting. Well.
Snake, what's wrong?
All right.
Answer me, please. Snake?
Well,
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
while I was doing that, I'll just go back about 15 minutes. Augie Jr. with their 16th month resub. Hot damn, 16 months. Let's all sit back and enjoy the movie. Down in front. We got Rob92's 500 bits. Matt Stig with the 11-month resub. Really Chicato, sunglasses, a mod hiding his face. At least Taco
like
Champ had the
hiding.
decency to show himself.
My face is like still here. Just sunglasses. I mean, I can just flip them up right here and you kind of.
There he is!
Ah, Master Miller.
It's like not that. Just the eyes.
Traps Johnson with 500 bits, saying Metal Gear Solid 4 Gameplay Edition. Yeah, walk 6 steps before
Yep.
cutscene activates.
Okay, so you can see it.
Admin Box with 300 bits, saying I'm just imagining Liquid as the sun. And Nandy Roo with the 500 bits, saying 500 just for the new codec, which happens to be my favorite variant of the codec. And also
This is
Statue Breaker
real
with the 2-month
awkward.
resub.
Jesus, dude, watch where you're stepping. Woo! I'll just move over here. So that's not the way I want to go.
No, it is not.
Oh, good. They're moving.
Maybe it is the way you want to go now. Uh-oh.
I kicked a few things. Hey. So we're doing this my way now.
According to my intel, neither side of you is my enemy.
But that doesn't make you my friend.
I have no desire to murder any of you, but I totally will.
I mean, they treated you hostile first. So.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I shot first. Come on, get in the fucking locker, Snake.
Here, Lenny shot first. Get the
Get
t-shirts.
in. Why can't I hide in this locker? This isn't working. God damn it!
Oh, no.
Why can't I get in lockers?
I think the cover fell off already.
Oh.
Yeah,
I opened it
there it is.
normal.
Oh, the door.
Hey, an MK-17. Nice. Evasion time. They'll never see me coming.
Just gonna poke our heads around.
Aiming on the back.
It's the easiest way to look up. Alright, that garbage was not a person. But all people are garbage, so. You know, I just like thinking about life sometimes. He's dead. We're gonna float that one.
Stargazing.
I'm real stressed. I need some me time is all.
Yeah, just chill for a minute.
See, now we're just cautious. I just killed them. Oh, why? Unnecessary.
Stress at 53%.
And dropping.
You know, smoking actually does release stress in the game. But it does the health thing still.
Yeah. But luckily now health actually regenerates if you're just prone.
That's true. Yeah, I guess like stamina meter got replaced
Yeah.
entirely by the
Stress meter.
up there.
Who's that?
Nobody.
Uh-oh.
What are you on? Who's what? Who's where? Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck right off.
Who set up the enemy?
Ow! Dick! Oh, you, look at you, Mr. Ah!
Oh!
I'm glad how that was less stress on your body than laying on your back.
Petro bomb.
Snake, just hug a wall for a moment, please. Why won't you just hug a fucking wall? Snake, hold it. He's not firing! I was pulling the goddamn trigger!
The learning curve on this might be a bit much. But I believe in us.
You got this.
All right. We've tried slow and steady. We've tried guns a-blazing. New plan.
Slow and blazing.
Fast! Just don't look at me. Just don't look at me. Don't look at me. You guys have each other to deal with. Okay, rolls or not. Quick.
Yeah, and there's no sprint.
Not in this game.
Hey, that way. Hi.
No one's over here. I keep forgetting that face buttons aren't punch. I keep running by and pressing face buttons and nothing happens.
See, like, we're
Got a
not on
compass.
any side, but they still cost an enemy right away. I think they're playing favorites here.
Look, we just don't have their brand of
not them.
nano machines. Bam! Good job, Grant!
Yay!
All it takes is the tortoise in the hair.
gotta keep
tortoise
moving.
in the hair.
Wrong way. That's the way you came from.
Tortoise in the hair. Hoop, hoop. Well, all right. This is
All right, we got a little further.
Okay.
A little further this time.
Answer me, please.
Shut up, Otacon.
step by step. You lead me.
Eventually, you just keep on going.
Yeah.
Going. You'll get to the end
Brute
eventually.
force.
Say
Now you
look.
don't have an alert anymore.
Not alert. Didn't waste that ration. Full health.
Fuck off.
Man, for an introduction, this seems like more guys than I'm used to in the first area.
A little.
Like that,
Also, I'm used to a radar of some sort.
yeah. I mean, you kind of got a thing at the top there, but it's not really helping much. That's just telling you where to go.
Yeah. We've got waypoints now, but nothing going. Also, there's dudes.
Oh, you also pass by a couple dumpsters. You can actually hop in those,
Okay.
so that if you ever need to like hide, or you can actually shoot from them too.
My headcanon snake is too noble to jump in a dumpster.
Like Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
I am not an enemy.
I did
Oh,
not
go to
murder him.
Get down. Oh, they know I'm here. Oh, fuck off.
I actually think you're more invincible in the dumpster, even though they know you're in there.
Again, I'm pulling the trigger and the gun is not firing. That is really frustrating.
Maybe hold on, let me see. Let's just see
Yeah, do
if
a
this
test
fires. Yeah. First guy I see, I'm just gonna shoot. All right. Oops. It's because R1 is the trigger, not
Yeah,
R2.
I know. I was pushing R1.
Oh. Shut up.
HQ, I see the Ah! My tummy! Hello?
You got reports of
There he is.
Wow, he's way off with that grenade.
He thought you were just gonna keep standing there.
Oh boy. Man, my punch is bad.
Yes. I mean, the gun is bad. Like, the gun punch is bad. Regular unarmed punch is actually pretty good.
Yeah, you can flip him around.
Oh, you used the ration.
I didn't want to. Gotcha.
How? Like, I gotta watch a playback of that. Like, I want to see how that happened because I don't think you hit him with
assholes!
anything.
All right.
Snake, are you all right? Snake?
How we doing, Chicato?
You're doing okay.
We're doing.
Yeah.
You're doing good. In quotations.
There's an argument to be made for what is considered good. I appreciate that. Demon Zero X rank terrible. We strive for terrible here at Team 4-Star. Hump the ground, yeah. He's gotta love the earth.
He might be old, but he's not dead yet.
He's got a lot of love to give. Shares it with the world.
You know, for the most part, you actually just use the auto camo, but if you go into the menu, you have some pre-saved textures you can save onto it. If you ever wanted to go back to it, because you think it looks cool.
Only if I can paint my face to be Russia.
I can become watermelon. I can't remember. Did this game come out before trophies were a thing?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
They released
They-
a patch later.
They
that-
updated with trophies. Okay.
Yeah, with trophies. After I already beat the game. like, oh yeah.
Guess
sure,
there's
release
no
the trophies.
retroactive unlock.
Nah. Like same problem with like Peace Walker. They added trophies to that to go with the
PSP getting them.
PS3 version. Didn't get any trophies for my 100% on that.
Great.
Had to go back and do it again if I wanted it.
Oh. Saw you, dude.
Rude Ruby 72 throws us some bits saying, first time dropping bits. Thanks for all the laughs.
Don't you fucking dare. Yeah, you keep... Yeah, you run along.
Note how they're doing hand signals, but not directly looking at each other.
Yeah.
1,000 more bits from Nandy Roo saying, one day I'd like there to be a Metal Gear-like game where an enemy spots you and doesn't call for help like a pansy.
Cowards is what they are. I agree, Nandy Roo. Enemies here. I got this.
And also like a savvy enemy that just like sees Snake and is like, I didn't see you, just move along.
Wait a minute. Is it
I don't want to
in
deal with this today.
This building over here? I think it is.
Intimidation checks. Just be,
Yeah.
if someone sees you, just be like, you don't
Here
say
we
a
are.
fucking word.
Like they know Snake's reputation is like, yeah, I am not dealing with you right now. Oh, pay attention to this. You're gonna love this bit.
Dante APK, thank you so much for the Prime sub.
Uh-oh.
It's me, Snake.
I am the robot.
Look familiar?
It's the Snatcher Metal Gear.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake.
Yep.
They did the thing.
Mark II.
Metal Gear.
Hope you guys watch the Snatcher playthrough.
Rex.
X. There we go. Rex.
Right
yeah,
there at the
right
end.
there.
Yep.
Like the Snatcher robot right at the end.
Terminal designed to
Original
provide
game art.
operational support.
Eh.
Where are you?
I'm inside it, Snake.
Where else?
I'm its pilot.
I shrunk
I'll
myself
be
down.
watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit.
Gonna be its own
Better
Star
than
Wars
usual.
Dress up as a militiaman. I had the Mark II bring you some goodies.
Goodies.
Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the solid eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
And put it over your PSP for Acid 2
No.
to get a pseudo 3D effect. For Google. Cardboard.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their own turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but
What?
you need to protect yourself.
Could've fooled me with that sneaking mission.
Thank God, a silencer.
Who needs assault rifles when you can have a quiet pistol?
Is our mission sanctioned, Otacon?
And here's a tranquilizer gun.
Yeah.
There's my gun.
Thoughtful.
It reminds me for the bosses in this. Are you gonna like do the cranks
Fuck
on
no.
it, or oh, you're going full kill?
If I recall correctly, you don't really get much for pacifying them in this.
Yeah, a little bonus camo thing, which
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, my robot's so scared.
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go, like this.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
You always speak in tongues, Otacon.
Who said they saw
About the
liquid
start
fusion
on
further up.
the
Head to
robot,
one to the
or
right.
what start are you talking
I
about?
placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the solid eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
Meow.
Neat.
Solid eye. Mark II, Metal Gear.
Cloud Hero with 100 bits. Mr. Expert Metal Gear Solid player, how much are you screaming internally right now? As someone who big bossed a few of these games, I know I am.
Oh boy, like way up there.
Strider6606 with the 12-month resub. Thank you very much. And Adamant Box with 300 more bets saying if I remember correctly, you can also change your headgear to some interesting things.
Oh yeah, that's definitely in there.
All right, we want to go back that way.
And Loxy Rico with 100 bits for a new face.
Pterodactyls!
What the fuck? War has changed. Good lord.
Raging Ravens.
Thank God I have a silenced pistol.
Yeah, it's gonna help you against those flying enemies bombarding you. You know, they wiped them out for you, and you can just steal all their equipment right there, so it's not entirely that bad.
I'm gonna go around.
Hey, look, there's an enemy. Let's ignore this thing dropping bombs on us.
Well, technically, they're working with those guys. You remember what Akon just said, the rebels have them outnumbered, but these are the guys fighting the rebels. They just have way better gear.
Better gear.
Ooh.
Better gear. Right, gonna have to go that way now. That's awkward. But we'll deal. We'll live.
Can we just grab onto that truck and let it carry us?
Plus side, I feel like they're very self-conscious. Like they're kind of like
They're busy protecting
they
themselves.
got their deals going here. Let's see.
Actually coming up with like a ton of different strats you can do right now. Not doing anything right now.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out.
You got this, though.
It may take some time.
There's many ways to go about this game. There are no wrong answers.
Sure there are. I'll find every single one of them. Don't test me. Here's a helmet. You all right?
All right.
What's wrong with you? You should get up. Ah, okay, good night.
Trust me, I'm saving your life.
I'll be there for you. All right, I'll take it.
I mean, he's already down. He ain't using it.
Hey, just be chill, okay? I'm not fighting you.
He asked you to back him up.
Yeah, fuck him.
All right.
Hey, could you back me up, old man? Old sir?
I gotta go home. Matlock's on. I love Andy Griffith.
It's pretty dark in there. Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
That thing I have.
All right. Pew.
Man, I wish I had a night vision eye. Would be really helpful right now. Oh well, guess I'll just keep wandering this dark corridor.
I'm surprised he's seeing pretty okay with just one night vision eye. Like, just you would think the different colors would.
He's closing the
around
other
with that.
Yeah, he closed one, like a pirate.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
He's winking. Thank you, Gus Love, with the Twitch Prime sub. Twitch Prime. Footprints?
Whose footprints are these?
Here's the box.
Is it the chickens? Nah, they're too scared. But I'll take their noodles. Oodles of noodles. Steaming hot cup of instant noodles. Simply add boiling water, let stand and enjoy. Restores life, a bit of psyche, and warms the body when consumed. Open the item menu and press OK to consume delicious noodles.
It's a lot of flavor text.
Regain. Tasty beverage with rejuvenating properties.
Ooh.
Restores life and psyche when consumed. Open the item window and press OK button to use.
They made a whole commercial just for that. That actually is a licensed product.
Which is why it's restricted.
Pretty funny commercial.
No. I don't know why you'd assume there is. Shut up. You got me. Just come and get me. No, there isn't.
Okay, how do you do that? What's the knockout?
Holding R1 when you don't have a weapon equipped.
Okay.
Or maybe you can have a weapon equipped. I don't know. This is just the way I'm doing it. I can't use this weapon. Or this one. Oh, fuck off, bro. How's your night vision? Pretty good, I guess.
Just a supercut of all the times we throw someone to the ground with let the bodies hit the floor.
Give me that pentazamine. Oh, I need that for when I have a sniper rifle at some point.
iPod music.
Theme of Terra.
Oh yeah, you have an iPod in this game. Like a legit iPod. It moves around exactly like the old school iPods.
Man. Well, then we know that this game has already taken place in the timeline.
I forget how I recharge my battery. Are they kinetic? Like, is it just moving around eventually that does it? Or do I need to actually get batteries?
I think it recharges. If I'm remembering correctly. I haven't played it in a while, but
Come on, dude. Come over here.
pretty confident.
Or turn around. I don't really care. I'm going to choke slam you anyway. RKO out of nowhere! I wish I could tell which way they're facing from this. Why do I need that?
Yeah, also I think if you explore around here a bit, you might be able to find a box. It's probably up to you if you want to do that.
Shush.
I'll take a look. Can't really crawl under this, no.
On the other side of that part, though. Right through the crevice.
Ammo.
Go around it.
Go all the way around. Yeah, I don't know if, Shut up!
All these wounded
Going
soldiers
any
here.
further back just seems weird. I guess here. Yeah, no. Unless it's in the trash can. Some sort of hole in here or something. Nah, no.
Nah, you're fine.
Get a compress, hippie.
Cloud Hero with 100 bits. You can actually get one side to help you, and you can actually manipulate their emotions and make them too terrified to fight you, go rage berserker on everybody around them, etc. Also, the post-game weapons are so fun, like one that literally makes a local tornado.
That's pretty cool. Stun
Netcode
grenade.
3066. You should press against walls more. It gives you camo for the wall and helps you hide from enemies.
Well, I just avoided those two.
Check this out. wrong with you? I just fall asleep like that.
Wake up.
Don't wake up. That can't be good for you, having that much tranquilizer flowing through you.
Nor do I think it's like. Nor do I think you should just be able to be like, "Hey, come on,
Hey,
get
wake
up."
up.
All right, can't really see shit, but we're hidden, so that's a thing.
Yeah, I'm like seeing a thing here saying a cardboard box might be in like a crawl space around this area. Like you're actually crawling down like a vent.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Hardest in 009 with some bits saying, so 3 things. 1, didn't expect to see Jikato here. 2, didn't expect Jikato to look and sound the way he does. Not that I'm insulting him or anything. And 3, I only have a few chapters left of my first story, and once I get to work on the sequel with the character Lanny said I could base off him, will reappear and be a main character. So thank you for keeping me entertained while writing the story that I have put on hiatus because I was trying to decide whether or not to ask a girl out. Just go for it, man.
Just do. Worst they can say is no. And while that sucks and it can kind of hurt, it's literally the worst thing that can happen.
Yeah, and also it's in my experience, it has always felt better to be told no than to constantly be asking yourself, "What if?" Because there's so much anxiety with that. Whereas, no, like being shut down, though it sucks, is a confirmation. I have you.
That's a nice gun.
Don't pick it up. It's a trick snake. What the? Okay.
Hairless monkey.
Your reaction is exactly as I hoped.
Thought that was a person. Oh well, maybe.
So you are getting ape escape.
It's a monkey. It's not an ape. Way off base.
You trade soda for gun.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Okay.
Talking monkey.
Who are you? Neither enemy nor friend.
Oh.
Voila.
It's a nice trick.
Militia, you're not PMC.
I do magic.
All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered. Laundered?
I put it in a washing machine.
I do magic.
Wow.
Cool magic trick.
Takes a bite, it explodes.
Uncle Gary.
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs.
I'm your custom weapon guy.
You can call me Drebin. Drebin? Yeah, they use that for all of us. There are more of you. All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally.
Naked Gun reference.
Me, I'm Drebin number 893.
Excuse me. Full name, Drebin 893.
Don't worry, we all share a brain too, so we'll all recognize you on sight. None of us will give you any guff.
You need a guy like me. Consider the welcome gift. Take it.
Oh, it's too nice. I can't.
Foxtrot 777. First bits I've ever donated. You passed the box. It was under a similar cross space. Looked like a big white blob in your night vision.
Oops.
Top of the line model. Real popular with the big PMCs.
I think there's like one more opportunity to get like a box later on.
Yeah, there are more boxes.
Yeah.
Pretty floating, of course.
Not in this area, but later on in the game anyway.
Is the hider CQC compatible? The beauty of this suckers that has got a lot of customizable parts. Change
Booyah, can you say, or Drebin, can you say booyah?
flip up sight, rail system.
No.
Yeah, well, you know.
Not because I don't want to. I'm just under strict contract with Warner Brothers.
I got a wide selection of aftermarket
I mean,
parts as
they
well.
have cyborgs in Metal Gear.
No rattle.
I ain't got no opinion on those.
Give her a squeeze. I can't pull the trigger. Really? That's weird.
Oh,
What's weird? Wait,
Psych went
I got
down.
it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines. Older generation?
What do you mean by that?
Jibe with the new system. Seriously.
Jibe?
Are you? Slow down.
Listen, Grant, he's a hep cat. He knows what he's talking about.
Excuse me.
My day job's working at AT Security.
Arms tech, by the way.
Production control. So I get my hands on all the
that name sounds familiar.
even register.
Nah. It's nothing we've worked with.
Have a sip.
No backwash.
It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
Hold on, I have to take this thing you can't hear.
Otacon, I'm in the middle of a transaction.
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll
I just think
need help
Drebin's
with those
actually
ID
frozen right
records.
now. A lot of cons moving in real time.
No, he's just sharing a Coke with his monkey.
A well-known
It's like the
gun
thought of him
lord
just
in
seeing
Boer
Snake,
economy circles.
because they can't hear the codec go off, right? It calls when we're in tense situations and no one notices. So I just see Snake bend down and hold his ear. You okay down there?
Punjab,
Thing all right?
Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes,
Not the Pats.
then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar.
I mean, you saw Benicio del Toro in The Last Jedi, Snake. Can he?
In the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get
Arms
intel
tech
and the
length.
supplies we
Oh.
need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
You know, I heard half that conversation.
We ready to make a deal or what? Okay then.
Sorry about my monkey. He's a bit of a coke fiend.
Is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll let
I'll
you
buy him at a high price.
cash in service. Like what? I'll launder your ID guns. No more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you.
Sounds like a legitimate deal. Am I right?
Yeah, no, we can trust this.
Yeah, totally.
Just playing. I'm actually Liquid Snake.
Brother!
Also, aliens are real. Check out my pictures.
Sure you don't want no knark?
To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you got in you.
They might be the only things keeping me going.
They'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines.
That seems legit. You can trust this shady man in a van.
There's free candy for it if you take this injection, Sonny.
We also have puppies. You want to pet my monkey?
Look at the puppet.
Oh, it hurts so
You said it
bad.
wouldn't hurt!
You lied.
See? No sweat.
I better get a sucker for this.
Non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guests. Step outside.
I shave him for a joke, by the way. He hates it.
Yeah, the reason why the monkey's in the game is because the mocap guy does a really good monkey impression when he moves around. That's legit the reason why Kojima put it in there.
No problem.
I feel better about myself now.
On when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest. Looks like
I really gotta stop drinking this stuff. Bottoms up.
you might say that.
Is his character based off Wesley Snipes' character in Demolition Man? I really feel like it is.
Clamping down on things.
If you were to say that, I'd totally believe it too.
And control's essentially absolute.
Like, I don't think they confirmed or denied it, but I believe it.
Willing to bend the law.
At least the looks.
Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitary.
Naked Guns.
Oh.
Drebin.
These ID guns can't be sold on the black
Frank
market.
Drebin.
System's practically a license for us.
How'd you get in here? I'm a locksmith, and I'm a locksmith.
Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. The fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah.
Yes, how could you tell?
You've seen a lot.
He could literally make his collar green with that suit.
Yeah.
You know me. Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla.
Holla at your boy if you want more guns. Peace.
Catch my drift.
I just want him to drive straight through the wall.
Last Saturday, after Proxy Wars, come VPN Wars. Shut up, monkey.
Yeah, company slogan.
What a nice guy.
Well, that was fun.
Otacon, the nice new man, he gave me a gun.
That's great, Snake.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for
Right now, you could
PMCs
probably
and
start a war for
military industry,
about a little over
but for the production,
$100,000.
distribution, and energy supply networks that support them.
I'd imagine
It's
buy
been
one, get
growing
one
by
free.
the
You start one war here, you get a war over here.
It just takes a little time to get the next
As the
one.
fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's
Why it's
rates
not
are
past
linked
the
to
war
that
warranty?
price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy and connect you with it.
But aren't you using him to watch me?
Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin.
That's nice.
Any ammo
That's good.
inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then
And 20
use the
Drebin points
you
is
earn
equivalent to $1
unlock
US
new
dollar.
weapons or buy new weapons.
Drebin points are only accepted by Drebin, except when Drebin says otherwise.
Guns for him, besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars.
They begin to expire after 3 hours.
Yeah.
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
You need to renew your Drebin point card every
Now
month,
go meet up with our informants.
lest you'll lose the
Rat
points you
Patrol.
have.
If you're a recurring member, you also get discounts.
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous
Which is
point
actually
with our
a thing where you
informants.
can get discounts.
Oh, man.
Jeez, why?
The other side of that collapsed
Or
building.
conditions.
The only way across is straight through.
Turn it off.
Yeah, Is House there saying get 100 Drev points
Normal
and
is-
earn a free
There we go.
Sunday.
All right. More Drebin points. 900 of them.
Who's got the Drebin high score?
Drebin Arcade. Imagine like Nick Arcade, but like with just Drebin and guns and stuff on the battlefield and make it into a game. AR, like AR reality.
Is that a RPG? Yeah, that fucking is.
That's gotta be worth some Drebin points.
It's gotta be worth a lot of Drebin points. All these Drebin points we're accruing.
They just keep on making more Drebin points for you.
Sleep gas mines.
Hey.
Back when there was Metal Gear 4 Online, I used that a lot because of the class called Trap Master, and you can just put like stuff all over the area and then snipe from a position.
That's pretty good.
And when somebody tries sneaking up on you, the trap goes off.
Can't get over those boxes.
Yeah, but now I'm made of wood.
We found a wooden man. I love his panic, like, whoa!
I don't want to die. It's okay if you do flips.
Careful, Snake. The walls could come down any second.
Don't stress yourself out.
You get some platforming before Metal Gear Rising.
Now this seems like the safest place.
No place to hide.
So many Drebin points. Oh, never mind. Hold on, Drebin points. I was gonna say I was gonna leave him alone, but nah, there's Drebin points.
Those guys out there are like, all right, sweet. Now that we got him, we can go up there and pick up our Drebin points. What the fuck?
Oh man, all my Drebin points are gone.
Just a leaderboard for Drebin points.
I cannot see. Okay, it's just a wall.
Oh!
How many Drebin points to fix that? More Drebin points.
But you thought it was about stopping liquid. No, it's just all about the
Getting
Drebin
that-
points.
Accrue them Drebin points.
That Drebin
Save the
high score.
world. They say a man with enough Drebin points can buy the world. But who is the man who sells it? That's a joke for later. Climb up, Snake. There we go.
Kojima seems like a crazy enough guy that in a sequence like this, you could sit long enough and like everyone would be dead and they'd run out of ammo, and
then you get all the
fighting would
Drebin
stop.
points.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be good.
Oh, get ready.
Johnny!
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Stop right there! No! Get back here!
Finally enough polygons to see his ass.
Yup.
All right, Drebin points.
That's a barrel full of Drebin points. And poop.
My two favorite things.
Yeah, Snake, that's like full of smell right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was literally just in there a second
Shitting.
Yeah.
I
That's
guess-
what
I
I
guess
like
he
to
likes it.
smell.
It's like home. Finally, I can live my life the way I was always dreamed it. Hold on.
Huh.
Finally, I can have it.
There's your iPod.
Yeah, but I think we've been VOD muted enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird though is they actually have their own in-game podcast that just talks about the game as you're playing the game.
That's pretty good.
Which way to go?
It's only for like other playthroughs. It's basically a commentary while you're
Okay,
playing
so
it.
They don't ever see me coming.
So while you've got the drum on, your radar doesn't work. Got it.
Oh, yeah, because the radar is your eye patch.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't remember that
Dun,
drum
dun,
being
dun,
here
dun, dun,
earlier.
dun, dun, dun.
Also, it smells like shit. Somebody shit in that drum? No, it isn't.
Uh-oh.
It's just a regular barrel. You have all my Drebin points. Give them to me. Hold on, I'm reloading. Be patient. Drebin points.
You've been climbing up those leaderboards. Yes, you can roll in the back in the barrel.
I just didn't need to yet. I mean, I could have to take down that first guy. All my Drebin points. What am I gonna do with all of them? I think I'll buy a cake. Some yellow cake uranium. Happy birthday to Snake.
You know, the box is believably.
Expect a thing.
The box is believable to like fold it into and carry it. How does he carry that oil drum around?
He folds it into
Real big
hammer
pocket.
space.
Buys hammer space with the Drebin points.
You just gotta buy enough hammer space. If these guys weren't the ones shooting at me, maybe I'd help them. God fucking damn them. Oh, hi. Sorry, but I need the Drebin points. You understand. You've met him.
sold.
This gun has no owner anymore. What are you talking about? There's no enemy here. How did you see me? Are you cheating? I'm just gonna... Okay, I get it.
These guys are like focusing their fire on an enemy like across the way from them, and then they see you and start pointing at you. I'm surprised their enemy isn't taking advantage. Also, holy shit.
Yeah, that really fucked me up. That fucked my day up.
There's a guy!
Oh.
I'm remembering the monkey!
I love you, Drebin!
But what happened to all the Drebin points now?
Oh, God.
That depends on how far back it takes us. Not that far.
Yeah, okay.
We still got a bunch of Drebin
yeah,
points.
You good.
I don't think I lost many at all.
Actually, I think you go to the shop, you might be able to be able to customize your gun now. That
I just want a drum. I just believe in my drums.
How many Drebin points is a drum?
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
I get over this. Nope. Too much work.
There's so many Drebin points around here.
they're just handing them out like candy.
I'll take your Drebin points. Oh, hello, sir.
Oh, jeez.
How are you today? May I have your Drebin points? Thank you.
Get him?
You got him. Maybe the other side will take note of my accomplishments. Hey guys, did you see how much I helped you? Oh.
Get him! Man, this takedown is
Remember the basics of CQ, Snake.
nice. I dig this. You use.
You have to use it in menu.
Oh.
No, I mean like in the hold-up menu. Right? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You might be able to crawl under that car on that side. There you go. There's an alley back this way. Looks like you can hug up against that wall and slide through.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Oh, Gray Snake just ain't what he used to be. Ain't what he used to be. Ain't what he used to be.
You could use that if you wanted to.
Yeah, the mortar behind you.
No!
Looks like the sniper is back there a little bit. Almost. A little lower. There you go. Fire in the hole. It'll hit eventually, maybe.
Nope.
Look at all these Drebin points people are just leaving out here. Oh, that guy's throwing grenades at you back there. That guy's
Friendly good.
Until that guy.
Because you started attacking the other guy.
Whoops.
When that happens, they
Okay.
start becoming more your ally.
Okay, gotcha. When they see you helping them out.
Right.
I got this!
Ah!
Keep running, man.
There's a door.
Where was...
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Woo! Good job, Grant.
Awesome. Oh, hey, I can finally see the guards back there.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
They don't like to pay much attention to us.
They got business.
I helped them get to Mother Base. That's what I did.
Drebin points. You're leaving them on the table.
Drebin points at the table.
Yes.
You can climb over the counter over on the side there that looks like you can maybe, I don't know. Maybe not.
Nah.
I guess there's a way around somewhere then.
Yeah.
Probably up and over, like around the stairs. More Drebin points. Yes.
Keep seeing that as compass.
I'm always gonna know where I'm going.
Oh.
I guess the other stairs on the other side. Nope, down one more. Then across. Across.
Oh, okay. I was thinking across the other way.
There we go. Up.
Oh, okay. It's taking a little nap.
Well-deserved rest.
Unfortunately, our psyche is way low now, but it's okay. We'll just kill a few people and that'll get back up, get that blood pumping.
Oh!
Claymore, Grant.
Thought that was a box on the ground for me to pick up.
Nope, that is.
This is reminding me a lot about what I did in Metal Gear 4 Online. I just put the little like claymore mines with the sleep gas grenades and like.
Yeah, I know eventually there will be points where you can actually like set up traps and stuff when you're getting raided. Another claymore.
So how do I...
Well, you can shoot it. I can't remember if this is still one of those ones where you can crawl up to it and grab it.
I think from like a certain angle. Like if it's directly
Yeah, it's like not in front of you, but if you're like, yeah, so yeah, just shoot it. There you go.
You actually get to meet the dude who sets those up.
I don't
At
want
some point. Is it
Seems
a good
like an
thing
asshole.
or a bad thing? Who knows? Let's see.
Is that... Okay. No, I'm scared of
Toilet.
everything. No, I'm
Smoke
Johnny.
grenades in the toilet.
Mercy Killed, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Saying I want to thank you guys for being here in a trying time with all your personality and encouragement. I lost everything and got a nasty head wound out of the deal. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
You guys kept me
about that.
sane, even happy during a time when staples and stitches were the only thing holding my head together.
Holy cow, man.
The renter's insurance settlement came in today, and while it will never cover everything that was lost, it will let me show my appreciation for all you awesome bastards. Damn, Mercy Killed. I hope you're doing I hope you're doing better now. But damn, that sounds rough.
And I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it and you'll be knocked out. So be careful.
Okay, so that's a bad way.
Yeah, don't go down there.
All these boxes and he refuses to pick them up.
Yeah, there was another level up on the stairs.
Well,
Careful. Press triangle. You'll be able to iron sights.
Stop shaking so much, Snake.
You see how low your psyche is?
Can I do something about that?
You can drink a regain and then not get hit by stuff. Or have a nice warm bowl of noodles.
Noodles sound good.
The other way would be the iPod, but that's kind of iffy.
There you go. You got a bit more now.
Come on.
This isn't one that you can crawl over, is it?
It's a sleep one, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we get the,
Yeah, I think you could crawl over it.
Yeah, just try crawling over it and picking it up. Worst case scenario, we can listen to the iPod.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
Hey.
Thought we got a sleepy gas mask or something.
No. We got it. We got a mine. We have one of our own, but now we have two.
I didn't even see that.
Just keep going on this level. Like, we haven't checked this level out.
You know, if you turn the night vision mode, I might be able to spawn them out.
Yeah, but... does highlight things a bit better. There's one. Just crawl over it.
Nope.
And there's another one. Man, you were getting dangerously close to that one.
Now I can keep track of where I've been with my footprints.
That'll come in handy.
Real close, but I think they're below you. Or above you, one or the other. Hey, I can't tell what side you're coming in on it from, but...
Careful.
Just deal with it that way. Got the level 3 warning music.
Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. The iPod is just full of like other Metal Gear soundtracks and like other Kojima games.
I love listening to my own music.
Ah, this takes me back.
Oh man, there's a lot of doors. But I feel like they're all leading around. Yes.
Oh yeah, does the chat like my sunglasses?
Kojima wear.
Crawled through there, and is that where I want to
Nope.
be?
Just go around. There's another staircase on the other side, remember?
Mm-hmm. So you can pick up an MP3 on the floor because if it's on a separate storage device, and you just put it in the iPod. But then again, why would you only put one song on it?
That's all you need.
I'm not wearing sunglasses inside. Clearly, we're on Mother Base right now.
Yeah, we're lucky it's not raining.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Sleep grenade.
Oh yeah, like people throwing out like my nicknames on there. They call me Metal Gear Howard now. He was there for Kingdom Hearts. I guess I'm here for Metal Gear.
Drop your weapon.
I shouldn't have turned off my camo. I was hoping I could turn it back on.
How did you see me?
Drop your weapon.
How many Drebin points do you have?
I don't have a weapon. This is just a tool.
I am the weapon.
Easy now.
Snake, it's me. I dressed up as a soldier.
Don't move.
You haven't even taken the
On the X
safety
button.
off, rookie.
Press it.
Careful. I'm no rookie. I'm a
Keep press.
10-year vet.
Callbacks.
He's got blonde hair.
He looked, dummy. Ha, fool, the safety was off.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move.
Yeah, that's true. Johnny is a 10-year vet.
CQC. Real big boss, huh?
What? I haven't heard that name in years.
I killed him. So technically, yes.
He's the bigger boss.
Lower your weapon.
Why?
Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
But I'm hilarious.
Hey. Get out of here.
Snake?
I shut up earlier. X.
Meryl!
The butt.
Had to flash back to it.
Is that you? What happened to your face?
I got old.
War really fucking sucks.
War has changed, and so has my appetite. I need prunes.
When we met, I was an incredibly good-looking 60-year-old, and now, well, time's come by.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN.
That's coincidental.
Hey! Peace be still.
Akiba!
Commander!
Oh my god! No!
Watch the anime about my trip later this season.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
Super
And I'm
Sentai.
Captain Ginyu!
Here, you can
Meryl Force.
I don't need those Drebin points.
You
give
are
me
worth
sass.
Drebin points.
What is your problem? You okay?
X.
Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
I know that.
Good old Johnny.
Sometimes too much Imodium will do that to a man.
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him.
Sniper Wolf!
She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor. Maybe a scientist.
A brilliant scientist!
Oh.
I need my bifocals.
Get off of me. I'm old now.
So, you're the commander of this 01 unit.
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's Ed, our radio man and sniper.
Hey.
Sleeping giant is Jonathan.
Cute.
Oh, I get it. Took me a second.
Don't stand behind him. He hates it when people go around his back. Finally, Johnny. Everybody just calls him Akiba.
For reasons.
He has all the tech on him.
He always needs to poop.
Okay, Akiba.
The White Fox Sup, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, saying poor Snake. Poor Johnny.
You're all grown up.
Maybe it's because someone taught me well. A certain legendary hero who suddenly disappeared.
Couldn't tell you.
You quit the unit. Me?
The unit didn't exist.
I never gave up on you. Or on Foxhound.
And look where it got you.
I just wanted you to accept me. I wanted you to turn around and see who I was. But I've put the past behind. I'm done playing little love games. So, what are you here for?
Threat assessment. The PMCs.
Really? Because I heard a rumor there's an assassin out there targeting their leader.
Well, that's some rumor. I'm
I
only here
wish.
because the UN wants me to assess the impact and effects of PMCs on their refugee protection efforts.
That's all?
More than enough for a retired vet like me.
I know he's plotting an insurrection. But as long as AT Security's system is in place, there's no way he'll succeed.
How can you be so sure?
They've implemented a system that monitors in real time every single soldier engaged in combat action, whether he's State Army or PMC. Each individual soldier has been fully ID tagged with nanomachines injected into their bodies for that purpose.
Seems like a lot to keep track of.
The nanomachines keep track of the soldiers. And
There we go. First real cutaway cutscene.
Portable Ops soldiers right there. Those portraits all from Portable Ops. People wondering if that's canon or not? Well, I mean,
there you go.
You got some
A little
Portable
bit.
Ops in there.
Sweat secreted, heart rate, blood pressure, and sugar levels.
I mean, that was the game that just came out before this, right?
Yeah.
On body condition, on sensory
There's another thing that pops up later that also shows it in the timeline.
All right.
Internal response within the body. All of it is collected by an AI at the system's core. This data
Basically,
is
you can't take a
monitored
piss without
to
everybody
enable
knowing it.
command to make quicker,
Or in
more
Johnny's case,
precise,
shit.
more rational decisions. It also enables crisis management for each individual soldier. It's being used by the U.S. military, by state armies in allied countries, by PMCs. Even police agencies are starting to adopt it. Unless they agree to implement the system, PMCs aren't permitted to send troops anywhere.
You've got these system nanomachines in you, too.
Of course.
So even they get
Our
their own
unit
portraits.
plays by the rules, the same as everybody else. It was
Little fun
creepy
fact,
at
the other
first,
two
knowing
soldiers of the
being
unit,
watched
Mhm.
24/7,
they're actually characters from
but I've
Police
gotten
Knots.
used to it.
Ah.
It gives us a lot of advantages in the field, too. We get a clearer picture of what's going on around us, so there's less confusion during missions. And our nanomachines communicate with each other, making
And
teamwork
we got to
a
see
lot
Johnny's
smoother.
face there.
And that's
Oh, yeah,
what
that's
the
true.
system does for us. It's also a security guarantee against the PMCs.
You normally don't get to see his face.
Security guarantee.
That's right. The PMCs are combat groups without states or ideologies. They're not fighting out of nationalism or for a cause. They don't care what
Do it for
wars
fun.
they fought. They're just bodies fighting on someone else's behalf. They're mercenaries, a commodity. So it's easy to imagine them betraying their clients by joining the enemy or refusing to fight or committing humanitarian atrocities. To keep these things in check, they ensured that no one can use firearms or military vehicles without the proper system ID. It's true for every piece of equipment out there. So even if the PMCs tried to mount a terrorist attack or coup d'etat, their weapons and equipment would automatically be locked down. They wouldn't be able to move, attack, or engage in combat of any kind. And there's more. All the data on their position, personnel, and combat strength is leaked to us by the nanomachines. Even if they managed to circumvent the system by getting the nanomachines out of each soldier's body, they'd be losing their IDs in the process, so they couldn't use their weapons.
But luckily,
Suckers.
that's what Drebin's for.
Lalilulelo, what are you talking about?
Ollie lay low.
So this system is foolproof.
Gesundheit.
Completely. They call it SOP, controls it as a tightly guarded secret, both at Arms Tech Security, where it was developed, and at the Pentagon. There's no way a third party could get control of it.
I just met a guy who said he can launder ID guns. The system does have holes.
There can't be more than a few hundred of those gun launderers. It's just a grassroots movement. It's not like they can affect the entire PMC war machine.
You never know.
Anyway, Liquid would have had to register as a PMC in the system to assemble an army that massive. His PMCs might even exceed the US military in terms of numbers, but as long as they're registered, their soldiers' activities are constantly being monitored. So long as the US responds immediately when Liquid makes his move,
That old man looks familiar.
down by force.
By force, huh?
When RSOC heard about Liquid's plans, they sent us to sniff around the PMCs. Even with this SOP keeping an eye on things, there are always trouble spots to deal with in the field.
People will be people, after all.
Disobeying orders, contract violations. We act as backup for the system by monitoring the soldiers. PMC inspections are always carried out on the battlefield. That's why we're authorized to carry and use weapons. We've lost 5 inspection teams in the past few months alone. They were all undercover inside Liquid's PMCs.
Then, if you got caught,
we'd be exterminated like rats. But we're smarter than that. We've been
Smarter than rats.
PMCs. And after 3 months
But only by a
of
little.
searching God knows how many battlefields, we finally tracked him down. When we reported that we'd found Liquid, our superiors ordered us to provide the UN investigators with intel. But I didn't know it'd be you.
Special stream Cannon, thank you so much for the 9-month resub. Woo!
Yeah.
Colonel,
Get that sub, baby.
don't tell me it's Campbell.
yeah,
He put you up to this?
you didn't know.
You gotta be kidding. You expect me to work with my uncle?
I mean, no, I expect you to work with me.
You know, it's real good to see that you're not letting personal business get in the way of your work.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I did not hit him.
Not my father.
No one said he was. Hey, Snake, Johnny here. You probably shouldn't have mentioned the whole Campbell thing. Seems to be a bit of a raw nerve.
Notice how her emotions just completely change. Like right there. That's the machines at work.
So, you knew.
Yeah. Little violation of the need-to-know rule.
Then, why are you still calling him Uncle?
You're still calling him Colonel.
He's your father.
As far as I'm concerned, we're still uncle and niece. I will never forgive that womanizing piece of shit.
Merle.
Merle.
Because of the ending where you didn't say Meryl, you find that out.
His new wife's about my age.
Oh.
I hear she's even got a kid. It's as if he's given up on making up with his own daughter.
Well, you seem into the idea.
Men. Selfish, egotistical pigs.
That's us.
You have a nice butt.
Uh-oh.
Commander.
What is it?
Our printer's on the fritz again.
There's 20 of them. And they're not from that PMC praying mantis either.
Praying mantis company, as I call
It's the
them.
frogs.
Private troops.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Caro, 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 Caro.
Oh, crap. This is not good.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no, this is
Oh, really?
worse.
Were you being followed?
Oh, good. This is crap.
No, nobody even knows I'm here. I think.
Kiba!
Say talking in the
They
chat.
might have seen the reflection off my scope lens. Oh, wait. Hang on. You guys think it was my fault?
A little.
Could be.
Oh, no.
Boy, you're taking this well.
Dumbass. We're moving out.
Meryl, where's Liquid?
At a camp
Meryl
up
bright
ahead.
slap.
I'll fill you in later, if we're still alive.
I hit that codec and save after this.
Yeah.
Follow me.
As soon as
Control comes back to me.
As soon as you assume control.
Who knows? This could be another 45 minutes. There might be more about nanomachines we need to learn.
Yeah, I can't remember how long this is.
There's like a sequence like right here and then a cutscene after.
Okay. I figure they make you fight the frogs.
We're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Frogs.
Cowabunga, dude.
We'll take care of you.
Eye contact. These guys are with Liquid's private army. Shoot first, think later. We'll use the stairs and get out through the back door on the first floor.
We're gonna get so many Drebin points.
I'm on point. Stay close. Got
Code
it.
names: Tadpole, Pollywog, Dart, and Toad.
Akiba, breathe deep.
Got it.
We've got a real live legendary hero with us. Try not to choke. Move.
All right.
You guys going ahead.
I think it's pause.
Yeah, there you go.
Save. There we go. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us for the first episode of Metal Gear Solid 4.
Woo!
And thank you, Jacato, for joining us.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Happy to have you on the couch.
I just want to do one thing.
I do magic.
Go right ahead.
All right. Yeah, I just had to like
You know,
press
here, do the special one. Press the unlabeled one down there.
Oh, really?
If it is your birthday today, then happy birthday to you! If it's a Metal Gear Solid birthday, this game is 10 years old! If you're older than that, then hot damn! Happy birthday! I didn't even, I tricked him! I got him to do it! So happy birthday to everybody out there, whether it's your birthday or not, Chicago! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to everybody! Yeah!